If you heard the music, you know we are live. Welcome to the Studio 10-4 weekly update for another edition with me, your host, John Testa, here for 10-4 Magazine and the Studio 10-4 TV, as we like to call it. Glad to have you guys along. Gonna kind of let people get a chance to get tuned in and settled in. I've got some cool stuff in store for you guys today, as we do every show anyway. So I want you guys to definitely know we're always trying hard to bring you good content, share stuff out of the archives, up to date, and just make your weekend, the beginning of it anyway, a little more fun. And you can look back on what happened during the week and let it go and move on into the weekend and hopefully enjoy some time with family, friends, and out of the truck. You don't have to always be hanging on the wheel and looking through the windshield. There's a lot of other stuff going on out there too. Sean, real good to have you on the show, and it's going good, man. Sitting here at the studio right now, and windows are open, the doors are open. Literally looking outside at about 75, 80 degrees today. I think spring came one day and it left. So we're kind of moving right into the summer. Billy Joe Burrell, good to have you on the show, buddy. Good evening to you. Everett, good evening to you as well, my friend. Looking like we got everybody tuning in, and that's cool. I don't know how you guys are seeing things right now, but, for us here in California, I think we've been on one of the two states that's been on the worst of this whole pandemic, lockdown, poor management, in my opinion. A lot of people got hurt by it, and now we're finally feeling a sense of it's over. At least businesses can open up. People can get back to doing normal things. I mean, it's not all the way there, but it's getting there. So, Charles Hell, good to have you in the show. Pete, good to have you, buddy. I bet it's hot down in Tucson already. Jamie, Mr. Williams, how are you, sir? Good to have you in the show. I got some looks at your trucks coming up tonight. I got some stuff that we're gonna share. I've got a nice video from back in 2017. We're still going to be showing you a lot of the past and old stuff. Not that old, but past. And what's cool about it too is some of this older stuff was filmed by Big E when he was still with us. And this one video that I've got that I'm going to share with you guys tonight, he shot it and he talks at the end. You got to watch it to hear him at the end and be able to kind of appreciate it. Everybody that knew Eric, you either loved him or whatever, but he's a good guy, and he was ours, and 10-4's forever. So, but I got some stuff coming up. In fact, a lot of you guys will recognize a lot of these trucks in there. Troy, good to have you on the show, and Leon, good to have you. Angel, nice to have you on board. Los Banos, California, my friend. Right on, man. And I guess Jean's in here somewhere. I'm not seeing her. It's so funny, Jean, you're like incognito, but Jean is here, of course, founding member, Team 10-4 member, and co-owner of the magazine and everything that we do here. So anyway, back to, what I was saying. It just feels like there's a weight being lifted. I don't know if you guys are feeling that in business or out amongst the America and are things changing? Are they getting better? Are you feeling like we're headed in the right direction? It seems like we are here. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of anticipation of good things happening. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that didn't make it through this, whether they didn't make it into 2021 or they're out of business because of what happened. And either way, there's not a good situation. So it is exciting though here. It feels like we're seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. I hope all you guys are as well. Hey, also want to take a moment too and welcome in Jesse's Equipment Sales. We have them as a sponsor today, and of course Minimizer. And I've got the Minimizer queued up here right now. I'm going to go ahead and bring them on. Right now they're promoting fenders this month, and this is just one of the models that they make. I know it's not everything for everybody because it's not, but these guys make an indestructible fender. If you're in that kind of line of trucking and you need something that's going to look good and work good, and you don't have to worry about guys tearing them off, dropping forks on them, piling rocks and gravel and whatever, this is your fender. I've got something to show you here in a minute on it too that will give you a little better idea. But I want to say hi to some folks. Dale, good to have you on board. Freddie, nice from Portland, love it. Kevin, we're good, man. We're all good in here. So Chad Violet, good to have you on board, man. Yeah, well, there it is right there, Wildwood. So, for us, for 10-4, man, we're all going to be in Wildwood, Florida at the 75 Chrome Shop truck show coming up. And I mean, that's part of that light at the end of the tunnel thing. It's finally, truck show season. Things are happening. There's a lot of shows, and I'm going to share those with you tonight because we do have all of that available now on the website. I'll show you how to get there and be able to check the shows regularly. We'll start getting them scheduled over onto our Facebook page as well. And that way you guys will be able to keep up in social media and on the website. Either way you want to go there and check it out. Our other sponsor tonight is Jesse's Equipment Sales. And some of you guys have probably seen this ad. It has been up on our website and our social media. This guy's giving away a 1995 Peterbilt extended hood 379 and $10,000 cash. So if you guys could help us and spread the word, get this out there. And the reason I put this graphic up is because it says shop, enter, win. You can do any one of those three. There's no guarantee on the third that you're going to be the guy that wins it, but you got to do one or the other to get in. If you shop, you're entered to win. If you enter, you're entered to win. Read the rules. They're on the website. There's been some confusion for some people apparently that haven't gone that distance to see what it does, but you don't have to buy anything to win, but trust us, you're going to want to. There's more stuff, more gear coming available. Jesse, I spoke to him today. And if you have stuff that you would like and he doesn't have it, talk to him about it. Pretty cool guy. He's in New Mexico right now. They're moving to Texas. So Texas, you're going to get one of the good ones moving to you shortly here. They'll be there in May. April 30th, by the way, is the last day to enter this particular competition giveaway. So if you are wanting to get in, you need to get in by April 30th for this giveaway and take your chance and see if you can win yourself a new truck, man. I mean, 1995 Peterbilt, and that one's no slouch either. I've posted up some pictures. Go to our Facebook page. If you're not following us on Facebook, you need to be because there's a lot going on there. Freddie, good to see you on the show. Everett, of course, I already said hi to you. Ronald, good to have you on, buddy. Nice to see you. And Dan the Man Lynn's in the house, of course, our co-owner, co-founder, editor of the 10-4 magazine that comes out once a month, 12 issues per year. So if you guys are wanting to get a magazine and can't find one, subscribe. And I'll show you how to do that in a little bit here as well. All right. So, the truck show thing is definitely building steam. Everybody's getting excited. I can't wait to be in Wildwood. I think we're 2 weeks away, and I look forward to seeing everybody that's in the queue right now that's talking. I hope to see all you guys there. If I don't, you're going to see us because we'll be live streaming from the show. We're going to do both days, and we'll be doing walkarounds and talking to people and showing you guys the trucks. My understanding is that the show itself, as far as entries, is sold out. Plenty of room for spectators. Hope to see a whole bunch of people there. And the other thing I understand is that are not doing the convoy, so the trucks will be there Friday night lit up, and they will be stationary. They're not going to move all those trucks. Apparently, they've got a lot of trucks, and they don't want to probably take the time and effort that it would take to get all those guys out, get them in a convoy, get them where they got to go and back and parked. So better to leave them. We'll do the live stream walk around for everybody that can't make it. So be sure and tune in for that. Also, we're simulcasting. We are live streaming on YouTube and on Facebook. We do that every Friday night with every show now. So hope to see you guys following us on Facebook and as well subscribing to our YouTube channel, which incidentally we're populating right now with videos. I've got some stuff that we put up, some older content, but it's not that old. Like I said, it's 2017. A lot of the video stuff didn't really start until then. There was some older stuff, but the stuff that we started shooting when I came on board, that happened around 2017. So look forward to seeing everybody either on Facebook and Instagram too, of course. Follow us on Instagram. So we got so many different ways for you guys to connect with 10-4 Magazine that we want to make sure you don't miss anything. You got to follow us on Facebook, though. That's number one. And that's because if you only have liked our page, you will lose that coming up shortly. There's a lot of people that already have lost that. They're only going to keep the followers. So you got two breakdowns of people on a page, people that have liked and people that have liked and followed. Some people only like the page, and if they haven't followed, they're going to be kicked. So don't lose out. Make sure that you're following us and be a part of the group forever and ever. The group, speaking of the group, the lounge, love seeing what's going on in there. I get a lot of requests from a lot of weird stuff. I have to say I spend a lot of time in there, making sure you guys don't see what I'm seeing, because you don't want to see a lot of stuff that would probably come along with some of these people. They're just not real people. So sorry to say, but that's part of it's part of the deal. It is what it is. So, but you guys are doing a great job. Thanks for policing too. Everybody that lets me know if something weird's going on, I go ahead and take care of it. And that's due to your help in there and making it happen. Wildwood. Yeah, Troy. So Troy, buddy, let me bring you up there. There you are. Yeah, so Troy will be there for sure in the new Roadworks truck, I'm imagining, because Roadworks has taken a pretty big role in sponsoring the 75 Chrome show. So they're going to be a big present there. By the way, 10-4 will be right there by or next to the Roadworks booth. So it'll be easy to find us. Unfortunately, we don't have a stereo, so we can't have stereo wars. But let me tell you, Troy, if I had them at Game On, buddy, we'd be doing it. So maybe we have to get like an honorary, pickup truck that's just wired for death noise and bring it over, and we can have some wars going on or something. I think it might be fun. So can't wait to see you, Troy, and all the rest of the Roadworks gang, Josh and everybody. Exciting to be there. One of my favorite states, Alabama, happens to be. Today, they have lifted the mask mandate. There is no masks needed in Alabama, wherever you go. So I'm not sure where we're at with Florida, but I would imagine we're probably there. If not already, probably by the time we get there, I would think so. I sure hope so, because I've just kind of had it. And I'm ready to just be, John, the guy with no mask again. And the only time I have to wear that is where, it says you got to wear it to come in, and that's Costco and a few other places, unfortunately. But looking forward to what's going to be happening in Wildwood. All right, guys, I want to show you and share you a couple of things here. Going to bring them up right now. Of course, the website has been updated. You guys are looking at that right there now, along with me. And you can see that we have a beautiful cover truck this month. And I hope you guys have gotten your magazine so that you can see Dave's truck on there. And that's an interesting truck. I haven't had the interview with him yet. I can't wait to do that, because I want to be able to find out the whole story on this truck. But now that we got the website updated, I can bring it up and kind of run through some pics with you guys. Beautiful shot there. Of course, Stephanie Haas, the Diesel Addict, contributing for 10-4 on this particular story, cover and centerfold. Beautiful truck, Dave. You did a great job on this. Just clean inside and out. And again, it is a glider, and it is a 389 with a 379 front end on it, though. So kind of a tricky trick there. When I first saw it, my dead giveaway on any truck that I look at, Peterbilt anyways, is tell if it's what it is look at that that front section of the hood there, the bonnet, whatever you want to call it, the crown, as it's been called. There's a lot of different names for it. But head section, God, the list goes on. It's got a seam, and you guys know this. If you don't, you're not a Peterbilt guy. But if it's got that seam on it right there, then you can pick it up quick. It's a 379, but this is a 389 glider, and we'll find out what that was all about, why they did that. Maybe they just went with an aftermarket hit. I don't know. And that's Kalia Trucking, I'm guessing, if it's pronounced correctly. Hopefully Stephanie's somewhere nearby and can let us know that. Incidentally, I hope to have Dave on the show next week. So be sure and tune in. We'll get the whole lowdown and the story on his truck when we get him on the show. Of course, we'll have some cool stuff for him as well on that show next week. And then the following week, we will be live streaming Studio 10-4 live from Wildwood, Florida. Cannot wait. Beautiful, man. Look at that truck. He just did a wonderful job, man. Straps, polished, painted tank. You know, I was not a fan of painted tanks. I just like polished everything. So that's my thing. But nice job on this one. It looks good. I think maybe it's because of the colors that I'm so appreciative of it. I like that. I'm going to call it gunmetal gray. I'm sure it's probably not what it's called, but I'm going to call it that. It definitely looks good. Nice shot there, Stephanie, by the way. Looks like they got themselves a beautiful fleet there and a great place to do a photo shoot, obviously. So you guys want to check this out for yourself on your own time, go ahead and go to our website, 104magazine.com. That's all spelled out, and you will find it, and you will see all the rest of the cool stuff that is in there in our April edition. Got it. I'm just going to run through them all because I've got almost through all of them anyways. This is one of my favorite shots right here. Nice front end Friday there, man. I think I featured that one last week for our front end Friday shot. It was a beauty. Nice work there too, man. Looking good. Everything's just, looking good. And it's working. So there ain't no doubt about that, man. Drivelines don't look like that when they're sitting doing nothing. Excellent. Be sure and go to the website and check out all the other good stuff that's on there as well. There's a lot of good pictures, a lot of good stories. This month, I'm excited about one of the articles that we have every month that we feature, Spirit of the American Trucker. You guys check that out. And this right here, of course, I'm going to bring it up right now. And in case you're not sure how to get there, I'm sure you guys are. You're all damn smart and you know what the hell's going on. But you go to the website and go ahead and click up here on events. And here comes the truck shows. So anytime you guys want to get an update, go there, hit that events tab. Truck show list will drop down and you'll be able to see and read all the latest information. I will tell you this, and I was really, really adamant about it last year, and I will be again this year, and that is call and contact somebody before you go to a show just to make sure everything's going as planned, according to Hoyle, as we old guys used to say. Check it out, make sure that it's happening. If you guys are going to, enter, and here's the other thing that's just been going on. I'm going to go back over here for a minute to me. Here's the other thing that's going on, and I'm not going to go into it because you guys are seeing it. And if you're not, you need to go into social media and spend a little more time there when you get the opportunity. But, and Jamie Williams, yeah, right. That shot by the barn was fantastic, man. That was my favorite shot in there, by the way. I really enjoyed that one. A lot of good ones in there, but that one, I love the color contrast of everything in that shot. If you guys haven't been paying attention, it's because you're too busy hanging on the wheel and doing what you got to do. But there's a lot of guys building trucks that are wrapping up their builds right now. And some have already wrapped their builds up, but there's a lot of guys wrapping them up. And guarantee they're going to be in Wildwood. Guarantee they're going to be there at the 75 Chrome. So can't wait to see some of you, all of you, not some of you, all of you. And I can't wait to see the ones that have kept it under wraps that we haven't seen, but maybe a little snippet of what they might be doing. It's been pretty cool to see a lot of stuff developing. I can't wait to see it up close and personal. So not going to say any names because there's so many. I just want you guys to take an opportunity and cruise through your favorite group. And hopefully that's the 10-4 Magazine Lounge group, and of course our Facebook page. But the group, that's where a lot of these guys are posting up their trucks as their builds are winding down. So check it out. I'm going to give you guys a break from listening to me, and I'm going to bring this on over here so you guys can check it out. Incidentally, this is an exclusive here on Facebook and YouTube right now. It will be exclusively put up later on YouTube without any of the graphics that I'm showing you right now, and that would be the Jesse's Equipment Sales and the Minimizer graphics. You guys can definitely check this out, though. I will have the nice, clean video shoot for you guys to check out later. But let's go ahead and bring it on right now. This is again from Max 2017. This video was shot by Eric Seedlin. I suggested that he get out there in the middle of the trucks and Eric took a dare on anything. There he is. You guys enjoy. It's about 4 minutes long. It is just nothing but trucks. If you see somebody you guys recognize, don't hesitate. Call them out. I want to see their name. Amy, I know you'll recognize one of the guys in here, and I can't wait to see the rest of them. There you go. Love that dually too, by the way. What about it, buddy? This is like never-ending convoy, man. I'll tell you what. Here's where it gets a little bit interesting. Double J bracket trucks, and that is Peterbilt and Kenworth. Kind of rare, you don't see that too often. But nice to run with. And a lot of 10-4 cover trucks.
Hey! Get out of the way!
There's Eric!
Come on. That wasn't cool, man. That wasn't cool at all. I'm working. You're having fun. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Eric let that guy out here for a minute. What you guys are missing here is just about supremely heavy driver. I thought
hey, we're shooting fishes, buddy.
And this guy won't let it go. He just won't let it go. Whoever this guy is, he won't let it go. Eric's gonna give him one more shot.
Hey, pal. We're working. Get the fuck out of the way. We're media.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Get out of here.
Wait a minute.
You fucked that picture up. working.
Oh my gosh. I guess I should have hit the dump button on that one. Anyway, sorry about that one, folks. Hope you guys appreciated that. I didn't know that was in there. But we are a family channel. Try to respect that and keep everybody's kids, if they're watching, from hearing F-bombs. Oh my gosh. Anyway, good times. That was the yeah, right. No kidding, now, Jamie. That was the after the show light convoy that Chris Pfeiffe, I guess, has put together over the years, and that was, I think, one of the last ones. I'd have to go back into the archives and look, but I think that's one of the last ones that's happened, man. Yeah, sorry, Dan. I know what you can do, man. I swear I previewed that whole video. Obviously, I scrubbed through that and I didn't get that spot. But anyway, yeah, we're all adults, so that's the way it goes. Yeah, so I think that was the last one that really had that quality and amount of trucks in it in the convoy. We just got rained out after that, 18, 19, and there was no 20. So if I'm not mistaken, right, Dan, we got rained out 2 years in a row, I think, on that. So, oh, Troy, you're saying they did 19? Would they do it in the rain? I thought we got rained out in that time, but a lot of cool shots in there, a lot of cool cover trucks, and yeah, some of the best certainly makes it into Louisville. Always appreciate that. What else have I got for you guys? And back to here we go. Back to our truck shows. And there it is, Course 75 Chrome Shop, April 23rd through the 25th. Can't wait to see you guys there. There's a lot of great shows coming, guys. I mean, there's going to be so many truck shows this year. I think it'll more than make up for what we had lack of last year. I mean, some of these, the fact that they didn't get to show in 2020 was definitely devastating, but go to the website, check it all out, pick your show out, get set up, get your room. And apparently, if you're going to get a car, rent a car, do it now, because apparently there's a premium on rental cars, as we just found out here at 10-4 Magazine. Yeah, I don't know what the hell the deal is there, what's going on, but yeah, it's turned into a pricey deal to get a car, to get a rental car. Here's the one that, well, there's a lot I want to go to, but right there, Guilty by Association Truck Show, September 23rd, 24th, and 25th in Joplin, Missouri. Of course, held by the Four State Trucks and the Chrome Shop Mafia guys there, boss man Brian Martin and his team putting on something this year. I think it's going to go down as one of the biggest, baddest shows that's probably ever happened in our realm of truck show world. This thing is going to be something. I cannot wait to see how that pans out. There's, last year, of course, that didn't happen because of obvious reasons. The year before that was a skip. So going to the every other year format, they skipped. So looking forward to what's happening. Looking forward to it. So I've got this little deal here I need to pull, and let me see here. This is, of course, from Minimizer, part of our commitment to helping bring the show to everybody. Want to make sure you guys all see it. And I've got some talking points that I'm going to bring up too. But as far as this, it's just a little minute shot. So if you guys don't mind, give me a little watch here, and let's cruise through the Minimizer Fender video. And by the way, this tank is badass, right?
I lost a super single, tire blew out, and it didn't hurt the fender. I mean, it was perfect. So these are the best fender I found for the job.
I mean, pretty amazing.
I blowed the tire, blowed the fender off, 5 cars run over it, went back, picked the fender.
How did this guy get that set up with the pool cue balls?
Still one in the fender.
That looks like a weapon, man. These guys actually did a good job on this. They really did. So, give them their props, man. It might not be your thing, guys. Trust me, I get it. But for your fleet trucks that are out there, this is your deal, man.
Don't break, and they're great fenders.
Yeah, the chain test. All right, guys, you gonna give us a thumbs up on that? There you go. That's what I want to see.
Minimizer fenders the right fit for our product because of the durability, the name recognition. Customers love it. It holds up well for them. It's easy for us.
I've known some guys that work in gravel pits like that. You know, they can't seem to get the damn material into the dump. They ended up dumping it all on the fender. So we need these guys. You guys be sure and check them out at minimizer.com. Obviously, you can find them on our social media and all over the web. So, yeah, Dan, this is something big. So, Trucking for Kids, guys. One of the big shows. In fact, that'll be the wind down for us at 10-4 Magazine. Well, yeah, I guess not, actually. Let me rephrase that. So, Trucking for Kids is September 18th and 19th. We'll be there. We'll be there for that, of course. And as Dan has shared with y'all, charity barbecue compliments at 10-4. Hope to see you there. Compliments means we're fixing it, but it is a fundraiser on Saturday, and I believe we charge $10 a plate, and all that money goes to juvenile diabetes, which is the charity that Trucking for Kids has supported all these years. And we want to make sure that everybody knows that and gets out there and enjoys that. That'll be a joint effort, mostly done, of course, by Dan and Shan. All the prep work that goes into those guys doing what they do for this barbecue is you can't even believe. And then once we get there, getting that smoker fired up and doing the finishing touches, I hope to do a couple hundred, if not more, a lollipop chicken. And on Dan's smoker, his smoker does these so perfect. It's the best I've ever seen. So, yeah, Jamie, I'll tell you, man, wish we could. Really, seriously, I wish we could. That would be something. Bring the 10-4 road show into Joplin, man. Hell, we could probably sell enough barbecue, Dan, and pay for our trip. What do you think? So, you never know. I kind of doubt it'll happen, but you never know. Alyssa, good to have you in the house, man. Nice to have you on board as always, and everybody else. If I haven't caught you, know that I appreciate you, and thanks for tuning in. Well, there's the word. So that would be a Shanny says no. So the boss says no. That means it ain't gonna happen. But hey, we tried. It couldn't hurt to ask, right? Appreciate you guys again tuning in. What's really great is the shows that are coming. Once this stuff starts happening, we're going to have so much more content for the show every Friday night. And we're talking about moving the show around. I'd like to put it out there to you guys. You know, is Friday night your night? It seems that it's working out good and has worked out good, but is there a better night and a better time? You know, most of my audience, I'm looking here and I've got people from all around the world. So, you know, some people, it's going to be daytime here, it's nighttime there, whatever. I mean, and you can always go back and watch the show anytime. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on Facebook. It's always there. They will always be archived. We never take them down. So you guys let me know. What do you think? Would love to have your input on that. Woody's in Joplin is very good. We ate there the last time we were in Joplin, the group did. So very good. Of course, Waffle House, which was right next to the hotel we stayed in. I hope to get my share of scattered and smothered and other decadent breakfast food and things that Waffle House cooks up on their world famous griddle. So I'd like to say thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I really don't have that much more here today for you. I think I've brought enough. I've talked enough. Been out here going 45 minutes for you, and love doing what I do. I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody at 10-4. By the way, super secret photo shoots have been going on the West Coast. So fun stuff is definitely going to be coming up. And 7 days a week. Thanks, Billy. That's awful nice of you, partner. I appreciate that. We love doing what we do here. And hey, if you enjoy it, then it's a definite bonus. And we ultimately hope that you do. Of course, we hope you guys can, if you're not able to support the sponsors by putting whatever they do on your truck, then maybe you can pass the word around. Incidentally, too, Jamie Williams, I did see that you have some of their fender products in service and endorsed it. In fact, there you go. So Minimizer plastic fenders endorsed by Jamie Williams there. Appreciate that, Jamie. And so will Minimizer. Good folks, they bring a lot of stuff, a lot of content to you guys. They're there to help us and make it happen so we can do the things that we do to make life fun for you guys to watch and enjoy. And the live streams are a big, big part of that. Jesse's, of course, you guys got to get over onto the website. You got to get over there and get entered to win this truck. And I'm pretty sure I showed you guys, but let's just do a little run through. And that way you guys can get a little bit of a shot of what's going on. There it is, 1995 extended hood. This truck is clean. These guys go through it. They're not just finding trucks that are like this. These guys build these trucks. That's their business. They also sell swag and gear and, all kinds of fun stuff. But ultimately, they're a truck builder and reseller. So this is what they got going on. In fact, there's the shop back there in the background. You guys can see it right there. This thing's set up for you to win. It's pretty much got new everything on it. Everything else is in great shape, I'm told. They go through, they make sure that everything's right. And you get in this thing and you can turnkey. You can actually go to work. So for a guy that's looking for a way to, get into business, man, here you go. If you can win this truck, as I just noticed too, this guy, he's got himself a Santa Maria style barbecue over there. Good for you, Jesse. That's it for those guys. Anyway, check them out and be sure to get your chance to enter in and win. And that is, I think it's Jesse. Let me go make sure I got it right. We got Minimizer back in there. Hang on a second. Jesse's Equipment Sales, LLC, 575-393-8790. If you want to purchase something or talk to him, for sure you can do that. And, oh, wait a minute. You guys want to see the inside? I don't want you to get away with not seeing that. All new interior. All brand new. I mean, yeah, honestly, I'm telling you, man, the guys did it right, So give them a shot, buy some swag or not. You don't have to buy anything. You guys can certainly enter without that, but I think it'd certainly be nice if you bought something. Shop, enter, win, and that's at jessestrucks.com. So be sure and check him out. And Minimizer, and of course, next week, Gary Jones in the house. What up, Gary? Good to have you on, buddy. Kevin Kober, nice for you to be on, bud. And Jamie, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you, Dave. Everybody else, I'm out of here too. I'm done. Want to thank everybody for coming in. Appreciate the heck out of you. And listen, next week, like I said, try to get our cover guy. Make that show up there, right? There we go. Make our cover guy show up here in the middle of nowhere in the 10-4 studio. And I'll have some questions and some answers. And hopefully we'll be able to enjoy a conversation speaking to him about that truck and what it's all about. So appreciate it. Keep the shiny side up. You guys stay safe. Countdown's on. Countdown is on for 75 Chrome, and it's coming up, and it's coming up quick. So make your plans. Get there. I want to see everybody and make sure we have a good time. Gary, hey, it's always good to have you, buddy. Drop in anytime. You make it when you can. Again, guys, give me your feedback. If you think Friday's a good time and day for the show as it's been, we'll leave it alone. If you guys think, that there's a better day and a time, shoot it by me. We'll put it to a vote and we'll see what happens. All right. Take care, y'all.